Doom Dark Ages Day 1 numbers suffered significantly on one platform versus Doom Eternal. Do you want to know really what's going on?
The game isn't really that good, and it only hit 30,000 points.
For the life of me, I cannot understand why this person continues to use Steam as a measurement for success.
Maybe because it's actually true, and you're just mad because he doesn't think the game is that good.
But for argument's sake, let's break down why this is a very dumb and narrow-minded opinion. Starting with the fact that this game is on Game Pass. People can pay $15 to $20 a month and play this on PC and Xbox. And there's no way to measure whether or not that's where they're playing.
Except for the fact that there actually is.
And, well, these are actually just estimates.
Well, then why does it line up with what we're seeing and with what everybody's saying?
This is a multi-platform game, so not everyone's going to play this on PC. Oh, but what about Expedition 33? That was on Game Pass. Yeah, well, that was also an extreme outlier of a game in every category imaginable, and it only cost $50.
Oh my god, does that mean Payday 3 is an outlier in every category imaginable? And Wolong Dynasty? What about City Skylines? These are all outliers? What about Stalker 2? Did this guy do any research before spewing this horse shit? Why is it so hard to believe that if people on Steam like a game, they will buy it? They are actively telling you what they don't like about the game, and you simply say they're wrong.
People were probably more apt to spend the money on Steam and just own it there as opposed to playing it on Game Pass or buying it for Xbox or PS5.
Thank you for proving my point. Yes, people would rather buy and own their games. So if this game was great, it would have a higher owning count. Also, the last part you said doesn't make any sense. Owning a game on Steam is practically synonymous with owning a game on PlayStation 5 or Xbox.
And don't get this misconstrued. Even though I am a massive Doom fan, I'm not here defending Doom. I'm more here shedding light on the fact that Asmongold is a professional troll who loves to feed off of buzz news.
Wait, so you're not actually talking about the game. This is all about Asmongold? If you don't truly care about Doom, why are you talking about this? You're actively arguing against something that you know is true just because you don't like the person who said it. When you say you're not here defending Doom, you're just shedding light on how Asmongold's a troll. You might want to reevaluate what you're saying.
Because the second he saw that Doom the Dark Ages didn't have 100,000 players on Steam, he can automatically turn this into the game's not good, and he's gonna feed off of the negativity. But if you were to flip the script and Doom the Dark Ages had 100,000 players on Steam, he would be singing an entirely different tune.
Yeah, because if the game hit 100,000 players on Steam, it would have been a better game. Of course he would have said a different tune. What are you talking about?
And to be honest, given some of the sexist shit this guy has said in the past, I'm surprised he didn't recommend the Doomslayer having a fat rack for this game to succeed. And if you think I'm exaggerating on that at all, go look at his clips on South of Midnight. Shit's wild. But yeah, is anybody else sick of Asmongold takes in gaming? Because I think they're all dog shit.
I cannot believe what I just watched. I went into this thinking it was a actual Doom the Dark Ages defense, but it's just a straight attack on Asmongold. Also, I don't think you're mad at the things Asmon says. I think you're mad at the fact that he's right. I don't know why it's such a crazy concept to grasp nowadays that if characters are attractive, they're more likable. It's such an insane thing that humans have gone through recently. I don't understand. Anyway, now that you're here, I guess I'll explain to you why this game's not that great. The music sucks. The story's not that good. It's $80. They removed the one thing from Doom that everybody loved. And they replaced the intricate combat system with an L2 spam that gets a little boring about halfway through the game. I'm not sure id Software understood how important music is in a Doom game. The music in Doom Eternal is absolutely perfect. There's different music on every level. It suits what you're doing in certain buildings at what times. The music in this game is a pretty absent, or when it's there, it's just your typical guitar strings while you're fighting a boss. Anyway, I just thought this was an absolutely hilarious video to make because of what I just heard. But I hope you have a great day and take care.